说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and welcome to Chinese Pod.
Hi, I'm Joshua. 欢迎回到中文播客。
Today we're going to be learning the ba particle in the Chinese language. The language has many different particles, right? We have, what are some examples? We have ba, we also have right? 好啊, we hear that often. What is another particle we have?
La.
La, 好啦, right? These tiny little particles that we hear very frequently all have different meanings and are super important. But today we're just going to focus on ba and how it means to give a suggestion or offer an opinion.
今天我们要学的是吧。当我们在给建议的时候，或者是邀请别人的时候，我们会用吧这个词。
Great, so let's get started.
我们开始吧。
So first, let's look at how ba is used in response to questions. Then we can look at how ba is used to formulate a question. So let's have an example.
中午吃什么？
Okay, 中午吃什么? Noon, eat what, right? What would you like to eat at noon? Okay, and then an answer can be
吃面吧。
吃面吧. All right, let's have some noodles, right? 吃面吧. Great. I think it's very important here to note that in a textbook, they will explain ba or they will translate it usually as
吃面吧 which
Yeah.
is something you'll do together.
okay, right? 吃面吧, let's go together. Let's do it, right? It'll really emphasize, the emphasis is really on let's do this. However, in real life, it's not always such an upbeat thing, right? The ba is not always a positive thing. It really depends on your tone and on the context. So you have to listen to how the person says it. For example, if I ask you that a question again, or maybe usually when we go out to eat, we have this thing where we don't know where we want to eat. So maybe I can say, Josh, 中午吃什么?
吃面吧。
吃面吧. Right? So the ba is really like, huh.
Fine, I guess so.
So that would directly translate more of, yeah, I guess we can have noodles. Not, let's have noodles, right? 吃面吧, let's have noodles. This is more of a 吃面吧. I guess so. We can go have some. Now let's practice a scenario where ba is commonly used as a response, suggestion, or offering of opinion.
Jessica, 这个周末我们出去玩吧。
Okay, so 这个周末, this weekend, 我们出去玩吧. Let's go outside, let's go travel. Great. 好啊, I can say 好啊. Let's do it. So where do you want to go, Josh?
去山上呢，还是去海边呢？
Okay, so go to the mountains or go by the seaside. I can say 我们去海边吧.
去海边吧。
去海边吧, right? Let's go. Let's do it. If I were to say 我们去海边吧, right? It would be a bit weird to answer in like a unexcited way about going traveling because everybody likes to do that. So really 我们去海边吧, I'm excited. Let's go to the seaside.
Yeah. Another example could be 天气很好，我们去公园吧。
All right, so maybe it's really sunny outside, right? 天气很好, the weather is amazing. 我们去公园吧. Let's go to the park.
Let's go to the park. 我们去公园吧。
So I can answer 好啊,好啊, you're right? Let's go. 我们去吧. So if I were to say 天气很好,我们去公园, what does that sound like?
It sounds a bit weird.
Okay.
I mean, it's grammatically correct, but it sounds like you're not giving the person a chance to say no.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
Okay, so it's really important that ba particle lets the person know that they have an opportunity to respond and decline if they want to.
Yeah, so that it may sound like an order or a command.
Okay, so if I said to you, 我们去公园, how would you reply to that?
好.
Right? It's kind of militant. It's like saying, we're going to the park.
Yeah, so it's better that we say 天气很好，我们去公园吧 and add that little ba at the back to make it sound more polite and friendly.
Now, how about if it's a bit gloomy out, the weather is not so great? What could we say?
天气不好，我们去唱歌吧。
Okay, 天气不好, so the weather is not good. Maybe it's raining. 我们去 唱歌吧. Let's go have a sing song.
唱歌。
唱歌吧, right? 唱歌, sing some songs. So how about we elaborate a little bit on this explanation? Maybe Josh, you can tell us why exactly would people like to go sing on a rainy day?
So KTV, it's a huge part of our Asian culture. We love to sing, and we sing in different scenarios, for example, weddings, friends' parties, and even staff parties.
It's true. I've seen it. Yeah.
So basically, we love to sing and we love to go to KTV.
Yeah, I actually love it too now. I feel like in Western culture, it's not such a popular thing, but it's really, really growing on me. All right, so now we're at KTV. Maybe it's a little bit crowded. Josh, you can say,
人很多，我们去别的地方吧。
okay, 人很多, so there's a lot of people. 我们去别的地方吧. Let's go to another place, right? A different spot.
So where do you want to go?
Where can we go? I can say, 我们回家吧.
好吧，
Right, I'm tired. Let's just go home, okay? 我们回家吧. And you answer,
好吧。
好吧. Right, so here it's important to understand that the ba particle, again, can be a positive, excited suggestion or a bit of a negative one, right? I guess we can go here. But when you're pairing it with the word how, it's kind of always a bit flat, right? It always kind of means fine. You can't say 好吧 and mean, yeah, let's do it.
It sounds weird.
It sounds weird, right? So it's a bit of an exception with how. 好啊 is more exciting, right?
好吧 should be unexcited.
Yeah, okay, fine. 好吧, right? 我们回家吧.
好吧。
好吧. Okay, 好吧. Let's do it. So remember, that ba particle is really used to offer a suggestion or offer an opinion. But what I really want to emphasize here is while you're offering these suggestions and opinions, the ba particle has an additional purpose, and it's to soften the tone. So it comes off as much friendlier, much nicer.
So for example, 你们早点来 versus 你们早点来吧.
Okay, so 早一点来. So can you come earlier compared to can you come earlier ba? Right? One is much more of a suggestion, much friendlier. How about another example?
Maybe we're going to the movies and we're running a bit late. So I can say, 快点 Jessica, 快点
Okay, faster, Jessica. Let's go. Faster, faster. Compared to,
Jessica, 快点吧
right? Faster, ba. Okay, let's go a little faster. It comes off as much, much nicer and much softer.
Now let's review the sentences we've covered in this lesson. So now let's start from the first example. 中午吃什么
Okay, so noon, what are we eating?
吃面吧
吃面吧. Let's eat some noodles, right? As opposed to the opposite, depending on the tone, it can be
吃面吧
吃面吧. I guess we can have noodles. Awesome.
Yeah.
The next one?
天气很好我们出去玩吧
Okay, so the weather's amazing today. Let's go travel. 我们出去玩吧. Let's go travel.
Yeah. And the last one is 天气不好我们去唱歌吧
Okay, the weather's not great. Let's go sing songs. Let's go to KTV. And that's the end of today's lesson on the ba particle in the Chinese language. That very important, very commonly used particle that means to offer a suggestion or offer an opinion. But what we really want to keep driving home is that it makes it much friendlier and softer. We hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. I'm Jessica.
I'm Joshua.
我们下次见吧。
好吧好啊下次见
好啊，拜拜。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
4210.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/4210 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/4210.